8 signs you're an adult suffering from separation anxiety. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Healthy Drops. In today's videos, we're going to talk about the 8 signs that you're an adult suffering from separation anxiety. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Separation anxiety is a common emotion in children. As children grow up, they become frightened when they move away from their close relatives and loved ones. This feeling is best described as a preservation mechanism to keep you from being too far from your parents. In most cases, children feel anxious and restless when they leave their immediate family. This preservation technique is most predominant for children, but it never actually goes away, even in adulthood. Separation anxiety tends to occur to some extent. However, for some adults, the fear of separation can be overwhelming and can lead to separation anxiety disorders. Adult separation anxiety is characterized by a terrifying fear that something terrible may happen to a loved one during your absence. In extreme cases, this fear of separation can lead to significant problems and interruptions in daily life. Here are 8 signs that you're an adult suffering from separation anxiety. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Psychiatric Disorders, DSM, is the greatest resource for understanding separation anxiety disorders. However, in Volume 4, DSM-IV of this manual, separation anxiety disorders are classified as diseases that are often diagnosed in adolescence, childhood, or infancy. Separation anxiety was only classified as a psychological condition that could affect adults until Volume 5 DSM-V. The core characteristics of separation anxiety disorder have not changed in DSM-V, but the wording has improved and changed. This was done to adequately represent the condition of the adult and the associated symptoms. This is a feature that DSM-IV did not have. Below are the most common signs and symptoms associated with a separation anxiety disorder, SAD. These symptoms give you an idea of whether you have SAD or another condition. However, it is imperative to seek professional help before performing a self-diagnosis or subsequent action. The common symptoms of adult separation disorder are increased anxiety when anticipating or experiencing separation from loved ones or homes, excessively worrying about you losing your loved ones and any harm that could befall them. This may include fear of your loved ones getting sick, into an accident, injured, or dead. Persistently refusing to leave the house as a result of tarrying separation from family. Excessive fear of being alone or being detached from your loved ones at home. Recurring nightmares involving separation from your primary family. Repeated experiences with physical symptoms when separated from prominent family figures. These physical symptoms may involve headaches, nausea, stomachache, and vomiting. Clinically substantial distress or impairment in academic, social, and occupational functions caused by the fear of separation. The prevalence of 3 or more of the above-mentioned symptoms indicates excessive worry and developmentally inappropriate anxiety concerning separation from close family and attached individuals. In children and adolescents, these symptoms last for about 4 weeks. In adults, the symptoms can last for 6 months or longer. For separation anxiety disorder to be correctly diagnosed, these symptoms should not result from other mental illnesses. Some of the closely related and overlapping symptoms may cause the subject to refuse separation due to changes in autism spectrum disorder, hallucinations, and delusions. Regarding separation and psychotic disorders, according to DSM-IV, SAD can only be diagnosed in infants, children, and adolescents. However, the updated DSM-V volume contains adult anxiety, separation anxiety. This is due to an increase in the number of adults over the age of 18 and over-reporting identified segregation symptoms to DSM-V. A qualified doctor will analyze your behavior about the above symptoms to diagnose separation anxiety in adults. This condition is only diagnosed if the symptoms interfere with your natural development and place a significant burden on your daily life. These symptoms should persist for at least 6 months to avoid misdiagnosis and overanalysis of temporary fears. In children and adolescents, the main types of separation anxiety disorder are directly related to parents, relatives, and caregivers. In adults, separation anxiety can take many forms depending on the situation. The stress caused by separation anxiety in adults can be caused by babies, parents, partners, and other factors and conditions. Separation anxiety in adults can also be caused by moving work or moving away from friends and family. In the following, we will focus on the main themes of separation anxiety disorder depicted in the adult experience. That's all for today, folks. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.